Our changing world, a balancing act. Have you ever built a tower of blocks? It's a fun and challenging activity that requires patience and a steady hand. Each block you add makes the tower taller and more impressive. It stands tall and proud, a testament to your careful planning and balance. But what happens if you pull out a block from the bottom? The stability of the entire structure is put to the test. The whole thing might tumble down. It's a dramatic reminder of how delicate balance can be. Ecosystems are kind of like that tower. They are complex and interconnected, with each part playing a crucial role in maintaining stability. They are always changing, always adjusting. Seasons change, animals migrate, and plants grow and die. Sometimes the changes are big, like a volcanic eruption, which can reshape entire landscapes and affect the climate. And sometimes they're small, like a single leaf falling from a tree, which might seem insignificant but is part of a larger cycle. Every plant, animal, and even the tiniest insect plays a role in keeping the ecosystem balanced. They all contribute to the health and stability of their environment. When one thing changes, everything else feels it. It's like ripples in a pond, where a single drop can create waves that spread far and wide. That's why understanding how ecosystems work is super important, especially for young explorers like you. By learning about nature, we can make better choices to protect it. Get ready to discover the wonders of nature and how we can protect this amazing planet we call home. Together, we can make a difference and ensure that our world remains a beautiful and balanced place for generations to come. Ecosystems, where everyone knows your name. Imagine a huge party where everyone has a special job. Plants make food from sunshine. Animals eat plants and other animals. Mushrooms and bacteria break down dead stuff, like nature's recycling crew. This interconnected web of life is called an ecosystem. There are living parts of an ecosystem, which scientists call biotic factors. Think of all the plants and animals you see around you. But there are also non-living parts called abiotic factors. These are things like sunlight, water, air, and even rocks. Together, the living and non-living parts create a delicate balance that keeps the ecosystem thriving. Nature's power plays. From volcanoes to wildfires, nature is full of surprises. From the serene beauty of a lush forest to the majestic peaks of mountain landscapes, the natural world never ceases to amaze us. Sometimes those surprises are big and powerful, like a volcano erupting with fiery lava. The sheer force and heat can be both mesmerizing and terrifying. Volcanoes can be scary, but they also bring new mountains and fertile soil to the land. The ash and minerals from eruptions enrich the soil, making it incredibly fertile for new plant life. Hurricanes, with their swirling winds and heavy rains, might seem destructive. The power of these storms can cause significant damage to communities and landscapes, but they also bring much-needed fresh water to dry areas. The heavy rains can replenish water sources, helping to sustain life in regions that suffer from drought. Then there are wildfires, which can spread like, wildfire. These intense blazes can devastate large areas of forest in a short amount of time. But did you know that some forests actually need fire to stay healthy? Controlled burns are used by forest managers to clear out underbrush and prevent larger, uncontrolled wildfires. It's true. Fire clears out old trees and makes room for new ones to grow. This process of renewal is essential for the health and diversity of forest ecosystems. These natural events remind us that change is a natural part of life, even if it seems chaotic at times. The dynamic processes of nature shape our world in ways that are both beautiful and necessary for life to thrive. Section 4. Humans, the ecosystem architects, and sometimes troublemakers. Humans are pretty amazing. We've built cities, invented incredible technologies, and explored the far corners of the earth. But all this progress can sometimes come at a cost to our ecosystems. When we cut down too many trees, it's called deforestation, and it can harm the animals that depend on those forests for their homes. Pollution from factories and cars can contaminate our air and water, making it unsafe for plants and animals and humans too. And when we take too many fish out of the ocean, it's called overfishing, and it can disrupt the entire ocean food web. Section 5. Feeling hungry? Our food web's got talent, but needs our help. Remember that interconnected web of life we talked about? It's a fascinating and intricate system where every organism plays a vital role. It's like a giant food chain, but way more complex and interconnected, so we call it a food web. This web ensures the balance of nature, allowing ecosystems to thrive. Plants get energy from the sun, animals eat plants, and this energy transfer continues up the chain. Bigger animals eat smaller animals. Everything is connected. This delicate balance is what keeps our ecosystems healthy and functioning. But when ecosystems change, these food webs can get disrupted. Human activities like deforestation, pollution, and climate change can have severe impacts. For example, if pollution harms the tiny plants and animals that live in the ocean, it can affect the entire food web, leading to a cascade of negative effects. This disruption can ripple through the ecosystem, affecting everything from the smallest plankton to the largest marine predators, all the way up to the largest whales. These majestic creatures rely on a healthy food web to survive. It's like a domino effect, where one change can lead to a series of consequences. And it highlights why protecting ecosystems is so crucial. By preserving these intricate webs of life, we ensure the health and sustainability of our planet for future generations. Section 6. Be an eco-warrior. Little changes, big impact. The good news is that we can all be eco-warriors and help protect our planet. Even small changes can make a big difference. Start by reducing your carbon footprint by walking, biking, or using public transport instead of always driving. Recycle paper, plastic, and glass to conserve resources and reduce waste. Conserve water by taking shorter showers and turning off the tap while brushing your teeth. Support organizations that are working to protect endangered species and restore damaged ecosystems. Plant a tree or start a garden to create habitats for wildlife. Every little bit helps. Section 7. Our future, our planet. Let's make it awesome. The Earth is our home, and it's the only one we've got. By understanding how ecosystems work and how our actions affect them, we can make choices that protect our planet for future generations. Remember, even small actions can have a ripple effect, just like those changes in the ecosystem. So, let's be curious, be informed, and be active in protecting the amazing biodiversity of our planet. Together, we can make a difference.